How's everybody doing? I want to talk a little bit tonight as the sun starts to go down here in Southern California. There's actually something going on over here, over my shoulder. It looks like some sort of barge. I don't know what they're doing over there. You very rarely see many boats close to the coast, especially here in Carlsbad, because it's it's kind of a coastal community. But you really don't see much activity along the coast. But tonight you see one ship way off in the distance. I don't even know if you can see it here. It's clear off in the background. But it's a pretty good sized ship. I can't even see it through my screen. I'm using my Android. And then you see another one right off my shoulder there. Right there. I don't know if it picks up on screen or not. Probably not, because I don't have enough magnification, but believe me, there's a ship out there, a big one. There's a barge right there. Not that big, but there is a barge. So anyway, what I want to talk about tonight is I'm going to talk about d.tube. d.tube. And what d.tube is, and how d.tube may be a serious contender to YouTube. Serious contender. And I'll tell you why. YouTube is in a little bit of a quandary because YouTube pays their content creators by placing ads on the creators' videos, which has gotten to be a little bit of an issue because it's really hard to control what content creators create when they're able to upload themselves without much supervision. So you get people like Logan Paul, who put up some crazy video that makes the trending YouTube videos and gets, I think, 9 million views before people figure out that it's a video of somebody getting hung, or being hung, or hanging themselves as suicide. So that presents a huge problem for YouTube, because YouTube looks bad in a situation like that because they really haven't done much to screen that kind of uploading. And this is a guy that's got 15 million subscribers, and he uploads every day, so he seems to be somewhat trusted. And all of a sudden he does some crazy thing like this or like that. So now d.tube comes along, and d.tube is run off the blockchain, Steem it. So the way d.tube works is it's just basically a copy of YouTube. In fact, I listened to the developer that copied it, and he just basically copied YouTube and put it on the blockchain. And if you go to d.tube, you look at it, it looks just exactly like YouTube, but it's on the blockchain, meaning that you put content on the blockchain, the way you earn monetary rewards is by people liking your content. And enough people like your content, then you get rewarded by getting crypto. And the way the crypto works, you get Steem at dollars or something like that, and that's converted back to dollars. But the way that works is that people that invest in the cryptocurrencies, then you can go ahead and turn around and sell your crypto for whatever Steem at dollars are worth. I think they're worth like $5 right now, or maybe it's $5. Yeah, I think they're worth like $5, or whatever else. I think you can get Bitcoin too. So I'm not sure about that, but I'm just kind of figuring it out right now. But anyway, the nice thing about d.tube is there's no restrictions on your content. You can put up literally anything you want to put up, and there's no way anybody can take it down, and there's no way anybody can demonetize, or anybody can tell you that your content or your channel or whatever you're putting up needs to be monitored, because there's no way to monitor it, and there's no way to take it down, and there's nobody that can control it. So you can literally put up whatever you want into the same format as YouTube and make almost all the revenues by people watching it and giving it a thumbs up or liking it. And the more numbers you get, the more crypto you make. The more crypto you make, the more you can use your crypto to sell for $4. So this is a great platform, and it's the coming technology. And it's like YouTube, or nobody can do anything about it. It's like YouTube, if YouTube went and tried to sue somebody, said, hey man, I'm going to sue this d.tube company because they stole they robbed our code. They took our code and recreated it on the blockchain. Who are you going to sue? You're going to sue the guy that put d.tube up? I mean, I listened to this guy. This guy literally is a guy that's between jobs, and in a few months' time, recreated YouTube on the blockchain. Are you going to sue him? I mean, this guy's got no money. He's not making any money from d.tube. He just put it up on the blockchain. You're going to sue the blockchain? How can you sue the blockchain? The blockchain is literally all the people that are building the blocks that these videos are, or actually not the videos are on, but the links to the videos are on. So it's on this blockchain. There's no way to take it down because it's decentralized on thousands and thousands of computers, maybe even more than that, all across the internet. So there's no way to take it down. There's no way to monitor it. There's no way. I mean, there's nothing you can do. It's literally out in the universe, and there's nothing you can do. It's almost like, back in the day, if you were, or even today, even if you had drugs, and the police officer walks into your house to tell you, or to try to try to get you in trouble for the drugs, you flush him down a toilet, or you put him in down a sink, and there's nothing anybody can do because now it's in the sewer system and it's gone. Well, that's the way d.tube is. Once you put it up, not that analogy, but once you put it up on the blockchain, nobody has any more control over it anymore. It's on the blockchain. It's decentralized. It's all over the place, and there's no way anybody can recover it or do anything about it. It's up there forever. So anyway, this d.tube is a big deal, and it's something that's really going to take over the video creation thing. Because if you're putting up a YouTube video and you're doing it just to do something for your own self promotion, that's okay. I mean, YouTube's a wonderful platform for that. They're giving you a lot of eyeballs. A lot of people can look at your stuff, and you can put it up for free. They host it and all that other great stuff. But if you're actually going to make content for YouTube to monetize and make money from, you got a problem, because YouTube is very schizophrenic in what they're allowing to be monetized and not monetized now. So you could put a lot of time, hours and hours and hours into developing a video, put it up on YouTube, and now to get it demonetized or not be able to monetize that video. Maybe let's say you put 10 hours into a video, or 20 hours into a video, and you put it up on YouTube, and you think, well, I'm going to get some views out of this thing, and I'm going to get some monetization. Then YouTube comes back and says, no, we don't like that video. We're not going to let you monetize it. It's too graphic, or the subject matter isn't what we want, blah, blah, blah. You're done. So YouTube doesn't allow you to monetize. You've just wasted days and days and days making a video, and then YouTube doesn't give you any money for it. So you've wasted your time, your effort, your talents on a video that you can never ever make any money from. So in d.tube, that's not the case. You put it up, people like it, you get crypto, and like I say, the crypto can be exchanged for money to pay your bills. So d.tube's a big deal. People need to check it out. I think I'm going to start posting stuff on d.tube because I'm really into the decentralized of the content, and I'm really into the idea that you don't have to use advertisers, huge advertisers, depend on huge advertisers to put content on your videos, and then have all this interplay going on between how the advertisers feel about your content, how the content interacts with the advertisers, how YouTube kind of becomes a third party in this whole thing, and then they start to do things that go too far, and then maybe sometimes they pull back, and sometimes they go too far again, and then you just really are put in a bad position where you don't even know what's going to happen, and you have no control over what's going to happen. Kind of reminds me of my days of farming. You put in a crop in the ground, and then you have no idea what you're going to be paid for. So you go out there and spend all summer long growing this crop. You put fertilizer, chemicals, your time, your effort, and at the end of the year, you don't know what you're going to get. Sometimes you try to contract what it is that you're going to be paid for your crop, but you don't know. Sometimes those contracts don't pay you very much, and you're taking a gamble that you're never going to get paid very much on a contract. So you're putting all your effort in without any kind of idea what the result's going to be. It's really beautiful greenhouse now. It's really nice down there. There it is. How you doing? So anyway, d.tube's a big deal. I'm gonna make more videos on it. I think it's really an opportunity for creators to make money and not have to worry about all the nonsense that's going on with YouTube right now, and who they're going to monetize, and who they're not going to monetize, and how the advertisers are going to, get together and say we're not going to do anything on YouTube anymore because YouTube's got questionable content. So YouTube starts to freak out, starts to demonetize anything, and it really is getting bad on YouTube. It's getting to the point where I put a video up about losing our dog, and it's not allowed to be monetized. I mean, that's it. I mean, it's like our dog passed away. I made a video about it. YouTube demonetizes the video. So like I said in my previous videos, I'm never going to monetize a video again on YouTube. It's just not the platform for monetizing videos. Hence, I'm not going to put a lot of time in a video. I mean, I'm shooting this from a cell phone. I'm not going to sit down and edit videos and put hours and hours and hours into the video, put it up on YouTube and hope it doesn't get demonetized. I'm not going to do that. But I will on d.tube. I'll go ahead and put some time and effort because I know it's going to stay up. And I know the people, if they watch it, it'll make money. And I know that for a fact, that if they watch it, it's going to make money. So from now on, I'm going to try to put videos I put a lot of time and effort into on YouTube, on d.tube, videos that I just want to self-promote or talk about something that I find interesting or something I want to show people. I'll just put it on YouTube. So anyway, I think everybody should start looking at d.tube. It's through the Steemit, which is you have to go to Steemit in order to create an account. Then on d.tube, it's Dan Larimer. It's EOS, it's cryptocurrency, it's decentralization, it's all that great stuff. And it's actually, where people were starting to become very anti-establishment, and that's what got Donald Trump elected. They got tired of the old, government, they got tired of the Democrats running everything. So they took a gamble on Donald Trump. It was a movement. It was people that were just upset with the way that things were going, and they wanted to change. Well, I think things like the cryptocurrencies, the blockchain, and all these are movements too. And they're going to take over because no matter how much certain people want to control everybody else, the power is in the people, and the power is in the numbers. And when enough people want to do something or have an idea to do something, that idea gets done. And I see these people like Dan Larimer and the guy from Canada that has Ethereum, I can't think of Vitalik. When I see these people coming up with these ideas and people supporting those ideas, there's no way to stop it. It's like a freight train. It's like the marijuana in California. Once people decided they want to have legalized recreational use marijuana, there's nothing anybody could do to stop it. It was going to win, and it was going to take over, and it was going to be something that's going to happen here. And none of the politicians could stop it, even the ones that wanted to, because the people wanted it. And that's the way this is. The people want a decentralized, they want a debtless currency. They want a currency that's not being monopolized by banks. They want a way to express themselves on the internet without being controlled by advertisers. So this is what the people want, and this is probably what will happen. It's like a freight train. You can't stop it. So anyway, I think I pretty much covered what I was going to say. Probably said more than I should have said, wanted to say. But anyway, this is kind of the way it is. Like I say, check d.tube out. d.tube. It's as far as I can tell, it's pretty recent. It hasn't been on for very long, and it's a great resource. And see if there's anything else I was going to say about this. I don't know. More videos in the future. I have to think about it. So anyway, I appreciate you watching. Thanks very much. This has gone on for over 10 minutes, almost 11 minutes. Thanks.